Welcome back to the channel. Let's explore together. Today we are checking out Daniel Thrasher. I could play anything by ear. Now what stuck out to me in this thumbnail is his ear was on the piano, so I imagine we're taking this very literally. Rather than playing by ear, which is usually the musical term for being able to hear something and then figure out how to play it without seeing sheet music, which is generally what I do and a lot of other musicians. I think he's talking about he could play anything with his ear, so by the usage of ear. That sounds like a fun dad joke enough for me to be invested, so let's go.
So you don't read sheet music?
Yeah, I just play by ear.
Okay. Play Let It Be.
Well,
That's too easy, man. Play Rondo alla Turca.
Yeah, I used to play that as well. I think that's another song. I'm trying to think. Most songs that I used to play, I learned by ear. I think this one, which is also called the Turkish March. I learned the first stanzas by ear, but when it gets into the later parts, I had to get the sheet music. For Elise, I was able to learn up until the part that nobody knows in For Elise, which is the first musical change from do 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 do. It goes like dun 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 dun, like it goes crazy. That I had to grab the sheet music for because of like what is happening? It goes wild. One of my biggest regrets in piano was not keeping that song memorized, because I used to be able to play. I didn't have to have the sheet music when I would play it, because once I had it, I had it. But there was a time that I could just rip through that whole song, and that song was like very impressive. If you play the whole thing, at least I found it impressive when I saw other people play, and the fact that I was able to figure it out. But I don't remember how to play it, and I don't want to spend the like 2 months it took me the last time to learn it. So should have just stayed in practice, but you know what? Regrets. It's not like I have any practical use for it. The only reason I would do it is because people would be like, show me what you could do on piano. Show us your moves, that kind of thing. And I was like, all right, you know, this part of For Elise, and just go crazy with the seriously, the song goes off in the mid sections. But you know, just piano player things.
Okay, but play it like it's 1968 and we work in advertising.
Of course. So I guess playing by ear was not as literal as the thumbnail indicated so far.
Pretty good. Wow, he really can do anything.
any more requests?
Can you have my dad tell me he's proud of me?
Oh.
What?
You can play anything, right? I want to hear.
I mean, I guess theoretically, if you hit enough notes, you can mimic the sound of vocals.
My dad tell me that he's proud of me.
Jeez.
Jeez.
I could, well.
I'm proud of you, son.
You mean it, Pops? Oh, what about a problematic memory from theater camp?
Oh.
Step ball change, then heel kick. Nobody's gonna watch this production of Oklahoma if you don't get the choreo.
Nobody wants to see Oklahoma anyway. It's not even a real state.
What did you say?
Mr. Cromwell, put down the dagger!
It's not a dagger, it's a rapier. Did you not pay attention in stage combat class?
Yeah, I remember that day.
I'm just gonna thumbnail here and not ask too many questions. Close enough. Reliving childhood traumas. I'm not going to get into childhood traumas right now. This is a family program, maybe.
Can you play the final words of Albert Einstein?
Yeah, I think I got that one.
Look out, bees!
Can you play an impatient Arnold Schwarzenegger reading a Taco Bell menu?
Get to the tacos.
Oh, can you play?
Get to the chopper. I actually just recently rewatched the original Predator movie, which if you don't know, that's where the get to the chopper meme comes from, is the first Predator film. Get to the chopper. Get to the tacos. Taco Bell. That's gold.
Pokemon telling his kid where babies come from.
Charizard, Squirtle.
Can you play?
I thought that was going to be a lot more innocent than it was. I was thinking, oh, what's this going to be? This is going to be really bad. And then I was like, oh, it's just Charizard. And then he threw in the Squirtle. No, it's not a kid's show, family show anymore.
Play a nerd who lost his research?
My
research!
Play a guy who everybody hates.
You mean whom everybody hates?
Ah, there it is.
Can you play a guy who can't pronounce Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Thursday?
Can you
Oh, nope. Okay.
do Forrest Gump playing the Super Bowl halftime show with Jennifer Lopez?
I'm still Jenny from the block.
Can you play a vampire who only preys on the famous?
I want to suck Paul Rudd.
Can you play Barack Obama getting out of a speeding ticket?
Look, maybe this will change your mind.
What is the skit even anymore?
Mr. President, please button up your shirt.
Oh, how about Lin-Manuel Miranda ordering a pizza?
Oh no, we've seen this one.
I'd like a hand-tossed, stuffed crust, pepperoni pizza.
Can you play a
Is that where that whole thing came from? Did he make the entire? I don't know which video came first because I reacted to the Alexander Hamilton pizza one. I don't know if I've uploaded that reaction yet. So either you know that I've reacted to it or now you know that I've reacted to it. I don't know what upload order these will come in. But in any case, I wonder if that spawned the entire skit or if this was after he was done with that skit, he added this sound in, or if he was already working on the skit and this was promo for it. So many questions because as content creators, our release dates are interesting, as you're finding out right now. I don't know. This might come out before my reaction to his Alexander Hamilton thing. It might come out after, but they were obviously both already filmed by me saying the words I'm saying now. I'm losing my train of thought. That took me for a ride.
really bad college improv show?
Can I get a one-word suggestion from the audience, please?
Dentist.
Oh, okay. I'm not just any dentist. I'm a crazy dentist. Oh, look at me. I'm huffing laughing gas.
Boo.
Ugh.
Can you play a woman written by a male writer?
I love shopping and my boobs. Everybody dance.
Can you
Yep.
play a man written by a female writer?
I know your thoughts before you speak them. You don't even have to say anything. Everybody dance.
Of course, everybody dance.
How about my future?
The next time your phone rings, don't answer it.
Why?
Sorry, that's the end of the piece.
What? All right, I think that's enough for now. Anybody hungry? Yeah. Anybody feeling tacos? Good with me. Hold on a second, I'm getting a call.
No, don't answer.
No.
Yep.
And now does a sketch off, does a sketch brought to you by Raycon.
No! Raycon is the only one we don't do. We do not approve of Raycon on this channel. This is an establishment with integrity. Raycon will not be welcomed here. I hope Daniel gets paid well by Raycon. I know he has to know better. He can't be using Raycons on the regular unless his casual music listening is like really casual. If you don't know, if you want Raycons, just go to AliExpress. They're like $3 to $7 depending on the vendor. For what the thing that Raycon reskins is Raycon. They are one for one the same thing. Raycon just changes the exterior to look different, but they are this same headphone. And they install the Raycon firmware, so it says Raycon when you open it. That's it. So yeah, Raycons are about a $3 to $7 pair of wireless earphones, and they charge like $70 for them. And they don't sound good. A lot of people think they sound good because they got really high bass and really high end. So like, if you want to listen to music that way because you just don't have an ear for music, that's fine, but don't pay Raycon. It's overpriced. Like, just is. Don't do it. Of all the sponsors that I've looked at on my other channel, I do a sponsors exposed video. Of all the sponsors, Raycon's probably one of the, if not the worst, so far as their actual product is concerned versus the price of that product. Other sponsors is like, there's a little sketchy advertising or it's not as great as they say, but Raycon is just flat out just a ripoff. Don't do it. Until we explore again, I'll see you next time.